Good morning and welcome to Cawfeetawk. One of the most painful experiences we will experience as human beings is when somebody breaks our trust. It is not a matter of if, it is a matter of when. Somebody will inevitably break our trust along this journey. They have to, because part of growth, part of learning in life, one of the greatest, hardest lessons to learn is forgiveness. We don't want to forgive, as we've discussed before, because it makes us feel like we are letting people off the hook for their actions. But really, if we can learn to forgive, the beauty in that is you don't have to stay. But you can forgive, take the lesson, and move on to be better prepared for your next relationship. But I want to go back to people breaking your trust. It is watching people go through that is one of the hardest things for a friend, to see somebody else going through the pain of knowing that trust has been broken. When a girlfriend tells another girlfriend's secret, or a spouse betrays the trust of another spouse, or whatever the case may be. It is excruciating. And there are two ways we can handle it. We can become victims, which most of us do, or we can become resilient, which usually we do. It just takes us a little time. The trick is to not get stuck in the victimization. We've all met people who get stuck there, and it's like you see them a year later and they're still bringing up the same injustice, and you think, oh gosh, you're still there? That's unfortunate. So now we've established that someone will break your trust. This will happen. You will have profound injustice in your life. It is the only way you can learn and grow. But there are a couple of things you can do to deal with it. The first one is you can own the way you respond. You can either sort of react, or you can process. I tend to be more reactive. I tend to, I'm like, Russell Crowe in Gladiator. I tend to want to go to battle. That's my personality, but I'm much better than I ever was when I know there's an injustice. But you can control your reaction, because that reaction really sets the tone for how the rest of that experience is going to go. So if you can sort of contain that reaction and allow yourself time to process the injustice, you will be better off. The other thing is you can quit obsessing over why. It's okay in the very beginning to say, why did this happen? If you are literally asking yourself why, what did I do wrong in this situation? Because there are warning signs. It is very rare that somebody breaks our trust in a major way and that there were no warning signs ignored. So take the lesson. Don't do the why me, why wasn't I good enough for him, for her, whatever. Don't do that. I know that's normal. That's the victimization. We want to feel bad for ourselves, but try not to. Try to ask better whys. Try to ask, what were the warning signs that I saw that I missed? Did I trust this person too soon? Did I know that this person had a history of lying, of cheating, of telling secrets, whatever it is, but I put myself in this relationship anyway, thinking maybe I would be different. It would be different with me, or it would be different when we got married, or it would be different when we had children, or she's my best friend, so maybe she won't do it to me. I know she does it to everybody else. Those are the kinds of things that, if we can ask ourselves those questions and answer them honestly, we'll be better off for the next relationship, hands down. We need to forgive and seek forgiveness. We really do. It is the only way our hearts can heal. It is the only way that we will not find ourselves a year from now still harping on the injustice. It is the only way we won't be the person posting subliminal messages on social media 6 months later, still like crying for attention about whatever perceived injustice it was. We need to forgive and seek forgiveness. That is the human connection. Again, it is not letting the person off the hook. It isn't. I know you think it is. You think it's saying, but if I forgive her for what she did to me, then it's like it didn't even happen. No. No. Because you still have the power to walk away and remove yourself from that situation. So no, it is not saying it was okay. It is saying I'm not going to let it destroy me. There's a difference. Another thing that I have found that works, and I know it seems a little cheesy, but hear me out. Count your blessings literally. Write them down. When someone has hurt you, write down everything good you got from that relationship. Did you maybe make other friends through that friendship that will be long lasting? That you wouldn't you wouldn't trade for the world? Did you maybe have children that you wouldn't obviously trade for the world? Did you maybe find God in that relationship, or get closer to your mom, whatever? Find the blessings that came from that relationship and focus on them, so that while you're saying goodbye to the person who hurt you, you can appreciate everything that relationship brought you. I know it sounds a little cheesy, like, really, Jamie, you want me to make a list? But yes, I do. And the last thing that I thought of that is super, super, super important is focus on the forward. It is so easy to get stuck in the past, continuing to bring up what went wrong and what they did to you, or to be even stuck in the present, the pain right now. But allow yourself, go to a place where you can close your eyes and look forward at what you know will come. The reality. Once the dust settles, once the person is out of your life in the capacity that they're in it now, because sometimes you can't remove them completely. You have children together, whatever the case may be. Look forward. Visualize yourself stronger and moved on. I'm telling you, it really works. Look at some other people around you who maybe have gone through the same situation and look where they are now, and know that that will be you. In 6 months, in a year. I know right now you are stuck in the pain. You feel like you're stuck in like a tornado, like a cyclone. You just can't find your way out. But you can, and you will. Because that is the beauty of being a human being with the capacity to grow and to learn and to keep going. People will hurt you. But they won't break you. They just won't. They can't. I love you today. Have a great day.